More than 1,000 years ago, my people migrated from the interior of Alaska down to Yakutat. This is one of the songs that came down with them. Sunny-doo, sunny-doo, sa. Sunny-doo, sunny-doo, sa.
The spirits of the ocean is really important in this area. Hubbard Glacier and Mount St. Elias became the caretakers of these foreign people that were coming down and settling on their land.
This film is a story of a glacier spirit and his domain, a people that have lived through 4 cultures, and of the traditional way of hunting harbor seal.
It was a foreign country. They didn't know what to eat, they didn't know how to live. And the spirits of that place, I guess you can say, adopt them. They adopted the humans. They showed them in spirit how to hunt seal. And they became part of that glacier. They became friends of the spirit of the glacier. Yeah, no one lived there. It was all ice.
And so why was Hubbard Glacier and Disenchantment Bay important for the Yakutat Tlingit people?
One, two, 3 glaciers here, 1 glacier there, and 1 glacier there, and the whole thing was just black. I'm talking about thousands of seals.
I am really excited about this project. I have dreamed of doing some of these things in Yakutat for the 2nd generation. We need to know where their ancestors camped and where they lived and where they gathered their food. Under oral tradition, we can talk about it, but to have it validated by scientists, we need that database for the 2nd generation. In the past, anthropologists wrote about us, wrote about the people, but now the generation have changed. No longer can they write about us and expect it not to be read and judged. And that's where we are today. We have scientists that are native, but we need to leave this data for them.
Base camp loaded.
Yeah, these guys work like mules. They're still going.
This is the site that the archaeologists from the Smithsonian Institute just uncovered. There's always reservations you have, of course, of strangers coming into your land like this, and handling things that belong to your ancestors and your family. But I know they have nothing but the best of intentions. So overall, I'm very fascinated.
We came out in 2011 knowing that a major seal camp was in this place. We also knew that there had been a very large earthquake in 1899 that uplifted the land here. We looked fruitlessly through the upper reaches of this delta here, and we're unsuccessful. Not only has the beach been uplifted, but it's also been covered by alders, ferns, and then there's Devil's Club. We've cut down quite a bit of the vegetation, but one of the things that we discovered was the remains of one of the seal camp houses. And you can see in the photographs that there were tents and also bark-covered structures that the families lived in when they came here to seal camp. It was a proof of concept. We had a small grant from National Science Foundation to demonstrate, if possible, that these camps still existed as archaeological sites, and that we could tie archaeological information to the oral traditions and historical photos. And we were able to do that. And we're not done yet.